Are you tired of waiting for games to load or running out of data? Do you want to have fun playing games without needing the internet? Well, I have the perfect solution for you. In this video, I am going to show you the 15 best mobile games that you can play even when you're offline. Let's get started. Number 15.
Full right. Full left. Full right.
Just Rally 3 is a fantastic addition to the racing game genre. The developers have done a commendable job of capturing the essence of rally racing. The tracks are challenging, with varying terrain and weather conditions, keeping you on your toes and constantly adapting your driving style. Just Rally 3 is a must-play for fans of the genre, and I highly recommend it to anyone looking for a fun and engaging mobile game. Before we continue, I would like to mention the sponsor of today's video. I've been hooked on RP Grand lately, and it's easy to see why. This open-world game is a total game changer. RP Grand offers endless possibilities. Whether you're into exploring, socializing, or building an empire, there's something for everyone. You can join a family, team up with friends, or even become a criminal. The choice is yours. One of the best things about RP Grand is the community. I've met so many amazing people and joined a really fun family. We do everything together, from exploring the world to participating in epic battles. I was so impressed with RP Grand that I contacted the developers and asked for a special promo code for my viewers. They were kind enough to provide a unique code that will give you a free car when you start playing. So, what are you waiting for? Download RP Grand now and use promo code Tekkan to get your free car and start your adventure in RP Grand. Number 14. House 312 is a new mobile horror game. The gameplay is mostly straightforward, involving exploring rooms, solving simple puzzles, and fighting off hordes of zombies. The jump scares are also effective, but they become repetitive and predictable after a while. The combat feels clunky and unresponsive. Overall, House 314 is a decent enough game for fans of the genre, but it's far from a masterpiece. Number 13. Grand Automobile is fun for a free game. It's another GTA clone. The city's huge and there's always something to do. But the graphics aren't great, the controls are wonky. Plus, the car sounds are boring and there aren't many job choices. Overall, it's a fun way to mess around, but it could be better. Number 12. Legendary Fish Hunter is a fun and addictive game. You basically aim and shoot at fish, trying to catch as many as you can before time runs out. There are different levels with varying difficulty and different types of fish to catch. The graphics are decent, and the gameplay is simple to understand. If you're looking for a mindless way to pass the time, it's a decent option. However, don't expect a deep or complex gaming experience. Number 11. This is basically a game where you clean up crime scenes. The gameplay is pretty simple. You just scrub bloodstains and pick up evidence. One of the biggest problems with Crime Site Murder Cleaner is the lack of challenge. There's no real sense of urgency or danger, and the game is incredibly easy. If developers add new missions and features, I think this game can be really good. Number 10. Taiwan Driver is a simulation game that aims to transport players to the vibrant streets of Taiwan. The game's graphics are decent, capturing the essence of Taiwanese cities, but they lack the level of detail. Overall, Taiwan Driver is a promising game with a unique setting, but it falls short in terms of graphics, car models, and gameplay mechanics, while it might be enjoyable for casual players. Number 9. White Flame has a bunch of stuff to do. There's this big, open world to explore with tons of different areas to fight through. I like that the battles weren't just button mashing. You gotta mix up magic attacks and regular fighting to win. The game even lets you build a house and stuff. But this game can be tough. Be prepared to spend some time getting better at fighting if you want to keep moving forward. Number 8. Police Cop Simulator Gang War is not the most groundbreaking game I've ever played, but it's definitely been entertaining. One thing I do appreciate about this game is the variety of missions. There's more to do than just chasing down criminals. The graphics are serviceable, but they're not going to win any awards. If you're a fan of cop movies and you're looking for a game that captures that feeling, then this might be worth checking out. Number 7. Real Car Racing Simulator is definitely a fun game to pass the time. The graphics are decent for a mobile game, and the cars handle pretty well. There's a good variety of tracks and game modes, so you won't get bored quickly. I think Real Car Racing Simulator is a solid racing game that's worth checking out if you're looking for a fun way to kill some time. Number 6.
Haven't thought about these since Sunday school.
El Paso Elsewhere takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where the city of El Paso has been transformed into a surreal and dreamlike landscape. As a player, you take on the role of a mysterious wanderer exploring this strange new world. The game's graphics and atmosphere are truly captivating. El Paso Elsewhere offers a mix of exploration, puzzle solving, and storytelling. I found El Paso Elsewhere to be a refreshing and enjoyable mobile game. Number 5. Animus Harbinger is this cool mobile game that's all about fighting tough bosses. It's kind of like those Dark Souls games. Beating a boss after getting pummeled for ages feels super rewarding. However, the world itself is a bit boring. Imagine just fighting in hallways between boss battles. For the price, Animus Harbinger is alright if you just want to beat up some bosses. Number 4. Schoolboy Runaway had an interesting concept. You play as a kid grounded for bad grades, and your mission is to sneak out of the house. The first-person perspective made it feel real tense, like I was actually trying to avoid my parents. However, the game got a little repetitive after a while. The parents' schedules seemed to glitch sometimes. Also, the punishment for getting caught was just a boring waiting game with some harsh dialogue. Overall, it was a decent time waster for a while, but it could use some more polish and maybe different difficulty levels. Number 3. As a longtime fan of the Dragon Quest series, I was excited to delve into a game that brought together the classic monster collecting mechanics with the beloved world of Dragon Quest. The battles are simple yet engaging, allowing players to strategize and use their monsters' abilities effectively. The game also features a variety of side quests and mini-games, which add depth and replayability. The game's charming art style, addictive gameplay, and nostalgic appeal make it a must-play for fans of the series. Number 2. DriveX is kind of like a pocket-sized BeamNG, where you can mess around with cars and see what they can handle. The graphics are decent for a mobile game. One thing I really appreciate is the level of customization. You can tweak various settings to adjust the driving experience, from steering sensitivity to suspension stiffness. While it's not as in-depth as a full-fledged PC game like BeamNG, DriveX offers a surprisingly satisfying level of customization for a mobile title. Number 1. Forget about careful tactics and stealth. Carnage Wars is all about explosive, fast-paced action. This chaotic first-person shooter throws you into an arena packed with other players or AI opponents. It's the perfect game for when you want quick bursts of mindless, over-the-top fun. And there you have it, guys. Top 15 best offline games for Android and iOS. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Smash that like button to support to the channel, and if you're new here, why not subscribe to the channel? We put out new videos every single week and you don't want to miss out. I will see you the next time.